Clark Reid here, back with more tech headlines for you. While you're here, whack that like button if you do like the reports, and thanks to our new subscribers, by the way. If you'd like to join them and be notified when a new report posts, tap the subscribe bell. Apple has released a new color for iPhones. The new yellow color will be available on the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus only, though, not on the Pro models. Apple's been dropping a new color on us in the spring for several years now. TheVerge.com reports that you can pre-order the yellow color starting this Friday the 10th. They'll be available March 14th. They also just unveiled new spring-themed watch band colors and new silicone iPhone cases. It's a nice way to hypo sales half a year before the new iPhone models and watch models come out. Microsoft is making available a new heavy-duty alternative to the Apple Mail app on Macs. Their own Outlook is now free to use on the Mac without having to buy the full Office suite or subscribe to Microsoft 365. According to Engadget.com, the move will not only be a good complement for Outlook for iOS, enable you to, for example, start a draft on an iOS device and polish up and send that email on a Mac, but you can pour your other email accounts into it for a unified mailbox. Now, the Apple Mail app does that already, of course, except for Microsoft Outlook on your company account. Microsoft should pick up some new users just based on that alone. It's a hassle having to check multiple email accounts. I can check all of mine through Apple Mail right now, except for company Outlook. Tesla has already cut prices on the Model 3 and Model Y by as much as $15,000. Now, TechCrunch.com notes the EV makers chop prices on the more pricey Model S and Model X. Model S Plaid has been cut from $119,990 to $109,990, for example, a $10,000 savings. The Model S all-wheel drive has been reduced from $94,990 to $89,990, $5,000 off. The Model X all-wheel drive drops a bit over 9% from $109,990 to $99,990. That should boost sales a bit for Tesla, but even with the cuts, neither of the Highline models will qualify for the $7,500 federal tax incentive. They're just too expensive. You can still get that federal money on both the Model 3 and the Model Y if you act before the end of this month. No details yet, but Meta is planning another mass layoff by the end of this week. Bloomberg reports the thing follows on the heels of that 13% staff reduction last November. The social media company continues to tighten things down in response to lower ad sales as the pandemic continues to wind down. They apparently are leaving the cuts up to middle managers and department heads. The round of layoffs isn't expected to be as many as the 11,000 that got the chop in November, but it's widely thought to be several thousand. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.